Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to answer a question that I am usually asked. I think I noticed the question being asked once or twice, or how many? 4 times, 5 times. Anyway, do you trade on Mondays? It seems that question keeps popping up on my channel. Do I trade on Mondays? Let me just bank some of these trades. Just take the risk of the table, as it were. So that is 5 standard lots, and I need to just maybe get rid of 4. So let's get rid of those 4. Then let's go to gold. Let's get rid of the 4. So if you've been following my videos, you'll probably notice, I don't know if you've noticed it, but what I usually do is when I enter a trade, I usually enter with a big position. Then when the trade is moved somewhat in my direction, I have a point where I need to just take a risk of that trade and bank some money. Because if you watched the previous video, I think this trade went against us and we stopped out at my break even. So that's why I use break-evens. That's why I take money off the table, because even if you are good, however good you are in trading, if you don't take money off the table, you can basically give it back to the market, because the market is not moved by your uncle or your friend. Or so if the market is not moved by your friend, then definitely you don't know what the market is going to do, despite your A grade, your 5-star, your genius analysis. The market at the end of the day does what it wants to do. So that's something that I always emphasize when I'm talking to people, even throughout my videos on this channel, is always find points where you take some risk off your trades, take some money off the table. Now whatever happens with this trade, I'm fine, because the majority of this trade I've taken it off. So I'm just hoping that maybe we can come and test this level here. Like I told you in my previous videos, I love to trade support and resistance, supply and demand. Okay, so I'm back. I just got interrupted as I was making the video. You know, when you start making the videos, then people start calling you and stuff like that. But anyway, I had to take that call. But in any case, when we started the video, I was talking about you should take money off the table. Very, very important. Many people neglect to do that. It's all good and fine. If it's working for you, I always say in my videos, if it's working for you, then don't listen to me. I mean, if it's working for you, don't listen to me. But if you are losing money, then an idea is take some money off the table. You probably have seen me, I enter a large position, then as the trade moves in that direction, I take some of that money off, so that whatever the market does, I'm safe. Then I think I was on to how I trade before I got interrupted. That's basically supply and demand, support and resistance, whatever you want to call it. Basically, where people miss it sometimes is they just assume support and resistance, supply and demand always has to be horizontal like this, horizontal lines, but they miss that it's also in these channels here, these lines that are slanted here. I just added this in when I started trading today. Today is actually a Monday, which is why I'm going to go back to that question about, do I trade on Mondays? Do I trade on Mondays? So this is the idea why I entered the sell position. and hopefully we come here and maybe you can come and rest somewhere here. So I'm using my slanted support and resistance or channels. I love to trade channels, as well as my horizontal support and resistance. So we'll see what the market does, but for now we are happy because money is off the table, so we're not going to lose much if the market turns against us. These standard dots that are remaining on my chart, I will actually, if we come around here, I want to remove maybe half and see what happens with the other half. Do we actually come to this level? The same deal with gold. The same deal with gold. This is where I am with gold. All these positions were entered today. These positions were entered today, so we'll see what happens, because now gold is approaching what, 1970. We'll see, but now I'm safe. I took some money off the table. Now I'm safe. Whatever the market chooses to do is now for me just a game. If the market presents me with another opportunity to enter, I'll take it. But for now, it's just an opportunity to play with this money. So we'll see. Now, coming back to the question about trading on Mondays. By the way, I'm not in any trades on Euro USD. My mouse is sticking there. I'm not in any trades on Euro USD. I'm not in any trades on indices. So yeah, in case somebody's wondering. So coming back to the question, do I trade on Mondays? The question is yes and no. When I started trading, with the books about trading, you are taught that Mondays are a bad day to be trading. Fridays are a bad day to be trading. If you want to be trading profitably, you probably should stick with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is all good and fine. It's all good and fine. But sometimes you find that there's an opportunity on Monday or Friday. For example, Fridays, for people who trade NFP and major news, they usually come out on Friday as well. So are you going to sit on your hands because it's a Friday? No. So that goes back to where I said I trade on Mondays, yes and no. I don't trade on Mondays and I trade on Mondays. What do I mean? I mean I trade opportunities. I trade opportunities. If the opportunity is there on a Monday, I take it. If the opportunity is not there on a Monday, I don't trade on a Monday. If the opportunity is there on Tuesday, I take it. If the opportunity is not there on Tuesday, I don't take it. If the opportunity is there on Wednesday, I take it. If it's not there, I don't take it on Wednesday. So I can basically say I trade on Mondays and I don't trade on Mondays. But it doesn't mean that you should copy me. It doesn't mean you should copy me. I've got my reasons. I've got my particular way of trading. But generally, they do say Mondays is a bad day to be trading because the market is trying to find direction from the weekend. But with experience, you can spot out some opportunities. It doesn't mean now you avoid taking those opportunities because you are sticking to the strict rules that you only need to start trading on Tuesday. What about the opportunity happens on Monday and Tuesday comes, the opportunity is already gone? Who are you going to blame? So yes, it's a good idea. It's a good idea to avoid trading on Mondays, trading on Fridays. It's a good idea to avoid trading those days. I mean, it also even goes with seasonality. There are some months where if you go in the textbooks, they tell you, now we're approaching December. They will tell you stay out of the markets in December. Because why? Most of the traders, the big hedge funds and the guys that move the markets, they are now taking their holidays. So there's not going to be volatility, money moving in the markets, because the big guys, the hedge funds and the big banks, their guys are now taking their bonuses and they are taking their annual vacations. So if you're going to be in the market, you're going to be in the market alone, and the markets are not going to be moving. Most of the time you're going to be stopped out. It's 90% true, 80% true, but it also doesn't mean that if you don't see an opportunity, you should then leave the opportunity. I trade opportunities. I don't trade calendars or days or months or things like that. If the opportunity is there for me, I take it. If it's not there for me, I don't take it. So that's probably going to answer that question that I've always seen popping up on my channel. Do I trade on Mondays? I trade on Mondays, yes and no. What do I mean? I mean I trade opportunities. If the opportunity is there, I take it. If it's not there, I don't trade. Whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's how I trade. Okay, so I hope this cleared some air. Guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.